Hi guys, this is Freckly here. Today we'll be doing the Burntrap boss fight. So all you so all you need to do so so all you so all you need to do to access the boss fight is you need Chica's voice box and one of his calls. Now if you're playing on the day if you're playing pre-patch, then you can actually get down to the Burntrap boss fight at 11 PM without getting any of the upgrades. But because I accidentally updated my game by accident, like a lot of the glitches I had access to don't work anymore, so this is the first time I've been really playing post-patch and I've literally got every item right now. The game. As you can see, I've also put in all the default settings, and everything is running at 60 frames per second. So all you need to do to access the boss fight is go to Roxy Raceway and go to this level 0 door here. And you would need Monty's claws in order to access this door. As you can see, I've already opened it. And you would also need Chica's voice box in order to get to the elevator. So this area right here, like this area, is supposed to be the sinkhole. Now, I was going to do an out of bounds video on the sinkhole, but because my game accidentally updated, I can't be able to do that anymore. But this is like, this area right here connects, like, the area where you fight Roxy, and, like, the rest of the underground section where, like, the elevator is. So I think we already knew about, like, the old elevator anyway, because of a bunch of messages talking about it. I think, where's the one about the old elevator? This is the sinkhole, power drain, and old elevator. So it says there's something down there pulling power. Now at first I would presume it would be mixers, because there was like a cable running down to where because I wouldn't be surprised if what was pulling the power, because the whole old elevator message is kind of interesting to me. Because it says there's something down there, like, pulling power down from the Pizzaplex. And I presume... I don't know what is actually, like, draining power. Because at first I thought it was the recharging station Burntrap was in. But now that I think about it, it may be, like, Mixus. Or maybe, like... the scooper or whatever. Because it, like, also needs power in order to run. They say brownouts instead of blackouts. Because the thing is, though, I don't know what the high voltage cable has to be. Is it the generators? I'm not really sure, because in Fnaf Ruin, the blob, like, before, like, the events of Fnaf Ruin, I presume the blob must have, like, tunneled out of the Pizzaplex near the Freddy head. And that must be where the cable is, where Mixus is. I'll discuss my theories on, like, the sinkhole in, like, a separate video, where I'm going... I've already, like... so all you have to do is get in here.
This elevator does not appear to follow any safety protocols. I do not think it can survive more than one trip.
Just get in. Originally, there would be an option for yes or no, but I don't think there is. Apparently, this button here doesn't do anything. It's just there. You have to run in here a second time. I don't think it might be something off with the collision there. But anyway, like I said, I am going to do a video a bit later in the day where I explore, like, Burntrap's room, but that's gonna be a separate video. So I will discuss the sinkhole a lot more in my Fnaf Security Breach review, story analysis, and possibly even endings analysis video whenever I decide to do that. So stick around to the channel, so maybe like and subscribe and turn notifications on. Yeah, I'm stupid as low as to do this, Freddy. If you wanna see that, I guess. But anyway.
Gregory, what are
Look, I didn't even press it. It did anyway. Okay, yeah, sure. Look, I like how he does the animation from when he's like getting Burntrap controlled. There's an autosave down here, but the autosave tricks you into thinking the trip is a lot longer than it actually. What just happened? Ready? Okay, that's weird. Alright, I think you can just go into Freddy here. Just avoid all tension. Just turn on the generators, because you can turn... Oh, you can't turn on the generators within Freddy. Oh yeah, originally in the game, you could actually turn on the generators while being inside Freddy. But for whatever reason, they just decided to patch that feature out. I presume it was unintended. I guess they did it to make it a bit harder to go through this section, right? As you can see, there's a generator here, and there's this large Freddy head. Now, some people were theorizing that this large Freddy head actually came from, like, the MCM factory, from, like, Secrets of the Mimic or whatever. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because, like, the tunnel, because in Ruin, this, like, large pillar here would, like, collapse down and you wouldn't go that way instead. I believe you would have to, like, go through the tunnel in Fnaf Ruin. But I am pretty sure that the Mimic's lair and the Fnaf 6 pizzeria are not supposed to be a part of the same location. There was a theory about the Mimic's lair is that... Hold on a second, I gotta pause. There was a theory about the Mimic's lair was that it was actually a part of a different location. And that... Because I believe the Mimic's lair isn't actually connected to the Fnaf 6 pizzeria at all. I believe, because there was a theory saying that it's actually the factory the Mimic's stored in, or the parking lot or whatever, and then it was built on top of, and then the Fredbear's was built on top of it, and then they got and then Fredbear's got refurbished into the FNAF, and then Fredbear's or whatever got refurbished into the Fnaf 6 pizzeria, and then that's like what happened and all. Because, and then FNAF 6 burned down and then they rebuilt upon that with the Mega Pizza Place. The thing is, though, I thought originally they built upon it so then they could have access to the FNAF 6 pizzeria. But I think they just built upon, just built upon already like a FNAF location. Because I wouldn't be surprised that they would build upon another FNAF, like, Freddy's location because of, they wanted to save money and that. But now that I think about it, like, when it comes to, like, I don't know anything involving the actual, like, Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I am pretty sure that they didn't know what was down here. Then they discovered I'm pretty sure, like, Fazbear Entertainment had to lie to, like, the inspectors who were inspecting the Pizzaplex that there was nothing down here. Because I'm pretty sure the higher-ups knew this place existed and some confidential, and only certain staff knew this place existed. Probably because they were originally going to, like, turn the Fnaf 6 pizzeria into some sort of museum, but then that got scrapped because the Mimic started to, cause a bit of trouble, let's just say. In fact, we're gonna meet the Mimic now. Oh, well, not really the Mimic, we're gonna just meet the guy who caused him to exist. Now, I am going to discuss this. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I have to keep pausing and stuff. I really want to talk about this sinkhole, but I should let's just stop waffling on and just get on with the gameplay, because I do really want to talk about this sinkhole in this separate video. So yeah, the endos now activate in the patch, which is great. Exactly what I needed. Right. Sure the door's locking here. Right, push the buttons. This is the only way to recharge Freddy, by the way. If you turn on all the generators, that's the only way to recharge Freddy. So yeah, we're down in the Fnaf 6 pizzeria. There was a way to skip this if you go around. Yeah. They haven't patched this out, by the way. Right. Yeah, it's the blob there, by the way. Right, here it is. Let's see if the boss improved at all. Because I remember this being a very bad boss. I hate this boss, by the way. Because it's... I'll talk about it in a bit, but... Here he is, guys. It's Burntrap. It's good old William Afton. Oh, well, the Mimic. I don't believe it's the Mimic. Because the motivations don't align. I guess Burntrap is just Glitchtrap, but like possessing William Afton's body. And you could just have deleted them, because I'm pretty sure, like, Freddy's getting possessed. Well, not really. He's getting his power drained from him by good old
What was that?
Burntrap. Whoa, he moved a bit.
Is trying to take control of me. I do not think I can fight it for long.
He? What is that thing?
Good question, Gregory. I don't know what he is either. But anyway, I was about to say the Mimic. I think the Mimic was originally going to be his own character. Because I believe they were going to... Because they want to make a game in the 70s. I had a theory that they were setting up the Mimic in the books, and then they were going to release secrets of the Mimic. And then after Ruin, they were going to release secrets of the Mimic to build on a character. Because I think they were originally going to make it so that it was going to be the Mimic when he was trapped in that Jester box. But my theory is that they decided to make the Mimic go into the Fnaf 6 location, and then add bunny ears onto the Mimic at the last minute, because the backlash because of his boss and the ending was so big, they decided to literally just retcon it so that the Mimic was connected to Burntrap in some way. And also the Glitchtrap, because I'll talk about it in a separate video, but I thought it would be interesting to bring up here. But Gregory doesn't know who he is, Burntrap is, and he doesn't know what the Mimic is either. So, I don't know exactly why he would lie to Cassie and say he didn't know what the Mimic was. Oz. Unless he... I don't know.
It's
Anyway.
Roxy. What do we do?
Oh no. She's at that one. So what you would usually have to do is, you would have to wait for Roxy to come in. By the way, the doors won't hold her. The doors won't hold her. Freddy, what do you mean the doors won't hold Roxy? Every time we've fought Roxy, every time we've been in the security office, the doors have held Roxy. Why is it different this time? So the only way to get Roxy to go away is if you just use Chica's voice box. In the... in the original game, in like the day one patch, in day one version of the game without any patches, the voice box would work 50-50 of the time, but now the new patch it works 90% of the time. So sometimes the voice box won't work a bit. The only way, sometimes you would have to endure like having Roxy for the entire boss fight, and would have to just run back and forth from the bed to like fight. Or just using Freddy. Actually, I think, did Fredor get patched out? Because I remember using Fredor to get Roxy in. I presume it got patched out because, like, because of the fact that Roxy was stuck between Freddy. I presume because the only way to get the tentacles to spawn is if Roxy, like, goes away. So I am pretty sure that it is random whether Monty, Roxy, it keeps going on a bit of an RNG thing of Monty, Roxy, and Chica. This boss is an RNG nightmare, so I'm pretty sure when the blob's tentacles start to come in, you need to use, like, you need to hop into Freddy and then they'll go away, it'll scare them away. I didn't even know that was something you would have to do during this boss. But yeah. There is another way to get rid of Roxy, is to spam the door constantly on her. Right, let's see if it works, guys. Oh, Get to the thing. Yeah, the spamming the door works apparently. Because Freddy immediately got yeah, keep it.
It's Chica. Shut the doors.
Think he's about to. Oh, is she coming at this one? Can I just? Think she slowly slides. Burntraps are doing that. Keep an eye where Burntrap is, because he can. Is it gone now? Is he here? Yeah, he's here, I'm pretty sure. It's so funny to me that when people try to, like, compare the Mimic, people think, I can't see the Mimic being Burntrap, because the Mimic is, like, incredibly strong. He can, like, lift over forklifts, he can run it, and can do, like, a Gigamonty death sprint towards your location. But Burntrap can, one, barely move, two, is limping, 3, can't decide where he's going. I like how, despite being the most... I like how Glitch Trap has been literally hyped up to be the most sophisticated AI that can exist in the FNAF universe. One of the most powerfulest AIs to exist, who can literally, like, mimic William Afton. But despite all of that, I like how he's being hyped up to be this big threat, yet despite all of that, when he's inside of Burntrap, he can't barely move and take 2 minutes and literally can't. But when he's Burntrap, he literally can't decide whether he wants to go left or right. Like, that's just stupid. He's Burntrap just most of the boss fight is just you waiting it out between whether Burntrap wants to move or not. Because it could take up to like 2 minutes for him to move. Come on, move! Oh, you can see Monty going in the vents. Anyway, there's cameras. You can see Monty there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to close it now. It's getting insanely close. I'm gonna watch him. Where's he gone? Is he gone? I didn't notice where he's gone. Oh, he's on this one. I'm pretty sure he's moving a lot more than he originally did. What's that noise? Is that a blob? I'm pretty sure it is. It's gonna tentacle. Oh, yep. Sure, the tentacle's gonna start coming out now. Oh, you can hear the blob move. Oh, you can hear the blob now. That's something that wasn't heard before. Oh, it's moving now. I didn't have to deal with this last time. Funny thing is, I didn't have to deal with the blob. Like when I did this boss fight originally, because I like literally just put Freddy near the door where Roxy was. Then there is a way to scare the tentacles away, but we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna try and shoot it. What? Up, another noise. Up, another one come up. Another one come up. Oh no, Freddy, come over here. I need you to scare away these stupid tentacles. Go away. That's Glitch Trap laughing. That's Glitch Trap laughing, man. Is that? Oh no, where is she at? Is that right? Better keep him. She's gonna come because if you scare away the... Is that a spam? Go away, go away, go away! Alright. She isn't coming now. Is he gone now? Is he gone? He's gone over here. Just so I take over Freddy. Right, it's going back over here. If I hear something... Oh, Chica's coming that way. Right, close the door. Alright, goes that way. How much health do you have? I feel like I've been at this boss forever. Come on, man, do something. Oh, Monty's coming. Stop laughing at me! It's like he's mocking me! The powers here are so extravagant, man. Oh. Come on, how much health do you bloody have? The tentacles are gonna come back up, I swear to God. They are gonna come back up again, aren't they, at some point? Also, I feel like this boss just drags out for too long. He's got so much health. And he just doesn't move for like a measurable amount of time. Come on, man, move! You've been at this for like 2 minutes already. Move, come on! I'm not waiting, okay. The cameras here are just so ass, man. Which door? Got it. Huh? She's at that one. Laura, back out. Do that one out. Hide. Don't launch me into her. Go away. Oh no, he's at low power, great. No, don't kill me, Freddy. Oh no, I'm stuck. There's no way! I'm stuck! I was about to say the cameras are so ass, man, you can barely see anything. Like, you can't even get up to the main thing of a oh no. There's no bloody... Go away! Come on! Can't I use the voice box on you or something? There's no way. I'm gonna have to restart that boss. Oh my God, it's just ended there. And you have to do the generators again and deal with the endoskeletons again. I told you so. This boss tricks you into thinking it's longer than it actually is. Like, the cameras are just so ass during the boss, you can like barely see anything. Right, destroy him. Go over here. Blast him. Going. Alright, do this. Enter there, get Freddy. Alright, time to do this again, guys. Time to fight, Glitch Trap yet again. What this is.
I have been here before. I am not me.
What was that?
Right, check the cameras immediately.
Okay?
He is trying to take control of me.
Are the sound effects still playing?
Can fight it for long.
He? What is that thing?
Thanks.
Which one is here? The power's so extravagant here, unlike the other times. These cameras are so ass, man. You can barely see anything. Alright. I like how you can actually see the map this time. Oh, here it goes. It's stationed there, ready to attack.
Look out. It's Chica. Shut the doors.
See that one? Alright, time to shoot at her. Come at me, Chica! Stall her for a bit, so then. Come on, man, do something! Your health is so much!
It's Roxy. What do I do?
She at that door, she's again at that door. Got again. Wait. There she goes, off again. Okay, man, can you please move? He's waiting, isn't he, for the... Oh, that's the blob. Is it? If I don't scare away the tent... Wait, I have a theory. If I don't scare away the tentacles... Oh, I know the reason why the animatronics immediately came back after the tentacles. It's because of the fact that because I scared away the tentacles, the animatronics came back. Oh. It's gone. How did I guess correctly? I gotta check the cameras and see if there's anyone coming. He's going the right. It's him laughing again. It's him laughing again. Come on, man, do something! Do you want me to get rid of the tentacles? Well, again. Oh no, is he gonna start come through there next? Don't tell me he's starting to come through there next. Because there's multiple sewage pipes all over the place, isn't there? I wouldn't be surprised if we started to have multiple tentacles coming through the... How long is this taking? Oh, I'm gonna double check the cameras and see if there's anything... No, I presume they only spawn once you get rid of the tentacles. It's gone. It's gone. There. 3. Oh no. There's the bed. I've just noticed there's a Balloon World arcade machine here and like a bed that I presume Dr. Rabbit was in, and then there's a Vanny thing. Is he? Oh no, the other one's opened up, I presume. I can see him. Is he going the right? I can't see because of the fact that I'm scared that something's gonna come through the thing. Think I might have to get rid of the tentacles if they start piling up. He's laughing again at me. Come on, start getting rid of the tentacles. I'm gonna just try and see if I can get rid of the tentacles. Alright. So try to take control of Freddy, right? Check the cameras again. Oh, Chica's coming. Better check now. Who's gonna? Right. Might as well wait for him if he's gonna do anything with Freddy. Alright. Right, going away. He's gone again. Where's he gone? Is he gone to this one? Yep. Oh, there we go. You see, they can't be the same character because he's limping. And he doesn't have 4 fingers in this cutscene either. Oh, there's the blob taking Burntrap away. And then there's Freddy and Gregory escaping. 2-star, because we didn't say Vanessa. No, that's it. Now, before anybody asks, no, I am pretty sure that, you can't get killed during the credits anymore, so I'm kind of thankful that didn't happen, but I am pretty sure that, like Freddy said, the elevator can't support more than 1 trip. But it clearly can if the animatronics came down here, unless the blob, you know, must have wanted to bring the animatronics down there. By the way, one question I really want to ask is, if Gregory and Vanessa did go down towards where the Mimic were, wouldn't have the elevator gone off because of the fact that they can't access the other, and because it needed forklift, and Mimic needed the forklift to access the other side, the other elevator, then how would they have gone out otherwise? Because, wait, is what, like, Freddy said a lie and the elevator can support more than 1 trip and was gaslighting us? What? That's a bit of a plot hole in itself, really. If you want I'm gonna share a bit of a problem I have with the ending in a bit. Because I do think, now, in the Nintendo Switch version of the game, which I do have, it did label the Burntrap ending as the true ending, but I presume whoever was making the port didn't know about the decision Steelwell had made with Ruin. Because in Ruin, I'm pretty sure the true ending is Princess Quest. I remember how shocked I was when I saw FNAF YouTubers play this game and they just got jump scared during the cutscene. I'm pretty sure Burntrap was not meant to move originally. And I'm pretty sure he was just meant to be like an hallucination or like glitch trap manifesting physically in the real world. So, yeah, I don't think he was supposed to be the final boss. I mean, some people were wanting Vanny to be the final boss, but honestly, I do think it's a bit repetitive having Vanny as the final boss twice. Besides, do think she'd hog up the screen time a bit too much. Even though she didn't have any screen time in this game. I am pretty sure that the final boss was actually meant to be the Blob. Or supposed to be like maybe the Mimic, but I don't think the Mimic was planned this far ahead. Look, there they are in Fnaf 6 Hill, just Freddy and Gregory. No Vanessa, though. Besides, I know they could just update the game to change it so that they can just change it so that I don't know so it was a comic book style ending. But the biggest piece of horror I got was like when Burntrap was in the comic and he had 4 fingers. Steelwool, you can't just retcon it so that he was the Mimic Man. Come on. By the way, there's like a car there. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Michael Afton's or William Afton's car because of the fact that Michael probably had it. I just want to turn down the audio because I just really want to... I really want to just talk about something. And I do want people to clip this, by the way, what I'm just about to say right now. So, in terms of what I thought about the ending, I will probably do it at my endings analysis video. I may go into a bit more depth. And maybe in my review, and maybe like the story analysis and whole thing, and maybe some other Security Breach videos I do, like in-depth videos I may do. I may share my thoughts on the ending. But I do want to say something about it real quick. About like the Mimic and all this. I do really want to share my thoughts because I really think everyone needs to hear about this opinion that I have, because I've not really seen anyone bring it up when it comes to Burntrap ending. Because I think this is something Steelwool really needs to understand when it comes to this game, and I really hope Scott and everyone else learns from it. And I do think Fnaf was a bit right when he said that maybe doing the Mimic, retconning the Mimic to be Burntrap was maybe a bad idea. Maybe like having him in the games was a bad idea. But I don't entirely agree with that, but I do kind of half agree with it. But I do want to share my thoughts, so I do want everyone to clip this, probably, and share it around with like every FNAF YouTuber or something, because I really want to say this, is that I think if you took Burntrap and replaced it with the Mimic, I don't think my thoughts in the ending would have changed at all. Like, I don't think my thoughts on the ending would have changed at all, because if you took out Burntrap out of the equation, then what we have is a character that we've never really seen before, or we have an ending where we've got a random antagonist that's not been built up at all, and another antagonist that hasn't been built up at all, and just, yeah. Because with Burntrap and the Blob, I feel as if they didn't build them up at all before the big reveal. Because I think with what they should have done was build Valley up a lot more, or make her the main antagonist, and then do the reveal at the end with Burntrap and the Blob. But like, I honestly think if you just replace I think replacing Burntrap with the Mimic wasn't a good idea, because I don't think it changes my general thoughts in the ending. Because what we have is an endoskeleton that at the time nobody would know who he was. Then they would assume, oh, it's just Glitchtrap, but then people would start theorizing that Mimic endoskeleton is actually somehow lefty or whatever, because yellow eyes. But like, but if we do remove that Burntrap wasn't really the problem I have with this ending. It's actually tons of other stuff. Knowing that Scott didn't tell the plot to Steelwool, it will like sours this experience a lot more. I'm pretty sure people were originally theorizing that Fredbear's was gonna be down here, but it turned out to be Fnaf 6. I am pretty sure that they added Fnaf 6 at the last minute, so they weren't really planning for anything underground here. But anyway, then people start drawing the connections, and yeah. And then people thought the Blob was just a mutated Molten Freddy with a vengeful spirit in it. But they actually turned out that the Blob wasn't even Molten Freddy at all, just some separate antagonist who just shared a lot of facial similarities to past antagonists. And it turned out the Blob was actually you see, it turned out because Steelwool didn't have enough time to build up on what the Blob was, because they removed the boiler room section from the game. They didn't really, let's just say, build up the Blob. The only stuff we knew about because it turns out, I'm pretty sure, I'm kind of feeling a bit bad now for calling Steelwool idiots for just rehashing, for ruining the Fnaf 6 ending, because it turns out they didn't ruin it at all, because the blob he wasn't even actually just an agony creature at all. He was just a separate guy. And I'm very sorry for any judgments I put on Steelwolf for that, because if they had if it had the time, they may have while developing the game, they may have actually added him in. But I presume they didn't know once they added the blob in, they didn't really know what to do with him, because they removed some sections of the game out of the boiler room. They didn't know how to build him up, so they just left a bunch. Because the duffel bags are literally the remnants of the old story they had for the game. Because I'm pretty sure the duffel bags it said that somebody was stealing stuff from Rockstar Row, and I'm pretty sure that was the blob going through the vents. And that my theory was that the blob was actually the one to smash into the case to steal all the World Mini Music Man prototypes and probably put them all over the vents so then people wouldn't figure out what it was doing. But that should have been built up more, but no, it didn't. It was just... And then it'd be explained that the blob came down to the Fnaf 6 location because it was searching around for Afton and Scrap Baby and Morton Freddy and Lefty or whatever. I don't even know if Lefty would be left down here. I mean, it probably got the puppet mask from FNAF 6. But the Funtime Freddy head, the Circus Baby one, the body one, the Chica and the Mangle, and the skeleton, the Endo 1s and 2s inside of it. Is it Endo 1s or is it Endo 2s? I don't know. It's Endo 1s inside of it. I am pretty sure those are all supposed to be parts from Rockstar Row that it's dreading the agony and remnant of, but I am pretty sure that it's not just an agony creature. I'm pretty sure the blob's official name is the Tangle or Mimic 2, but in the books there's another Mimic that's described to be a tentacle monster, so I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the blob. But in terms of story, I'm pretty sure the blob is supposed to be they're supposed to be possessed by the spirits of the people the Mimic killed, because it said it piled them up in a tangle when it was disassembling the endoskeletons, then put them in a pile, and that's what we see happen with other animatronics around the Pizzaplex. I'm pretty sure the Mimic did that to a couple of construction workers, and I'm pretty sure the blob is supposed to be an agony creature which had stolen the parts of the stuff from Rockstar Road to feed off its agony. But I'm pretty sure the Body and Chica model are the FNAF AR versions, and maybe that's the reason why Circus Baby and Funtime Freddy don't look like Molten Freddy or Scrap Baby at all. They're supposed to be, because they're supposed to be the AR versions and not the replicas. But I think the puppet mask is supposed to be the original one since it's missing its tier marks. Because AR, in FNAF AR, it was the animatronics came to steal remnants, so it's looking for soul, everything was soul. And I presume it must have been possessed by the construction workers as well, as it's a bit angry. But it must be feeding off the agony of the vengeful spirit or whatever. I don't think it's possessed by the vengeful spirit at all. I think it's feeding off the agony of it. So it's feeding off the agony of all the tragedies. It's possessed by a bunch of construction workers, as we can see there's red eyes on the animatronics. But it hasn't properly... I don't think the blob has properly achieved its goal yet, because there's other some of the Circus Baby puppet masks don't have red eyes, so it probably needs 2 more souls in order to do whatever it is. And Funtime Freddy's head can mimic things. It can have the ability to I presume the blob must have got Funtime Freddy's head because it wanted the ability to mimic voices. Because the Funtimes and the puppet and are pretty similar to the Mimic. And also Jackie in a way because of how they mimic stuff. But anyway, I just really want to say this stuff because I'm pretty sure the blob in itself was typed up in a Fazbear Frights novel, but we didn't know about it. But I'm pretty sure that the weird rustling around is supposed to be Eleanor, but I'm pretty sure the After Agony creature in the books kind of is a bit of a reference to the blob in foreshadowing. I wouldn't be surprised if the blob just started to get bigger and bigger and bigger as it absorbed more and more stuff around the Pizzaplex. So big that the Pizzaplex literally fell under because of how much weight it was putting on. And maybe the blob we see in Ruin may not be the full thing, but it may have not been absorbing as much stuff as it probably would do because it's looking for stuff with soul in it. some people are theorizing the Burntrap's currently in the blob, and that's why we don't see him. But honestly, I don't think that's the case because we would have at least seen him popping out. I don't know. I know the ruin one didn't show the full the full tangle, but whatever. Now, I do have a theory that the tangle did actually find Scrap Trap, Circus Baby, Lefty, and maybe Molten Freddy, and maybe Lefty, and is probably trying to create like a body for itself, I guess, or like a that it can attach to like the mishmash of the So my concept behind that would be, it would be Scrap Trap, Circus Baby, Morton Freddy, Lefty all merged together, and then the blob would just insert one of its tentacles in and just puppet that around. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that didn't become the case, because then that would destroy the stuff around Henry and stuff. I mean, some people are saying the blob shouldn't be Lefty, but honestly, I'm kind of glad they just ditched all the old characters and just try to come up with something new, because I genuinely feel Mimic 2 was kind of a bit underutilized, because some people blame that Burntrap hogged up all the screen time and didn't allow Vanny to shine, but I think Burntrap and the blob were mistreated as well. They didn't get the blob and Burntrap didn't get as much screen time, and Vanny didn't get as much screen time either. So all three of them were, and Glitchtrap didn't. So literally most of the antagonists in Security Breach didn't get screen time. So that's a problem they've all had. They didn't have all enough screen time and all be hyped up. I know they're trying to currently bring back Vanny and all, but I'll discuss whenever I'd like do another FNAF theory video, I may try, or do my review, I just wanted to dedicate this section to like that, so. Right, this will be the end of this video. This is like the final Security Breach part, so this is like, I think. I will do an ending analysis video, so, and a couple of other like videos related to Security Breach each after this one, and I will continue to and I will start to do FNAF theory videos after this one, but I am going to play Ruin at some point after I get finished up with the Security Breach stuff, so I really do want to express my thoughts on this ending in a separate video, because I feel like I've waffled on too much, and it breaks the pace of the video anyway. But I like how they fixed some stuff in the patch, but like, I don't know, man, it's just, I'm pretty sure if you all like the instruction cards, I'm pretty sure like when it comes to like the instruction cards, when like Freddy gets low on power, I am pretty sure like you have a chance in either getting popped out next to the tentacles or to be an animatronic. But my thing is the instruction card when Freddy's low on power and goes into the recharge station for a bit. I am pretty sure that the instruction card that pops up says that you need to recharge Freddy at the end of each hour, which I'm pretty sure was referencing a scrap concept within the game, but I'll talk about that more in a bit. Honestly, I know Steel will, and I'm gonna be pretty honest about this one. I don't think Steel will give ever loving like crap about this game anymore, because like they clearly are so wanting to abandon Security Breach and make everyone forget it ever happened. But honestly, I think it's a bit of a shame as well that they just wanted to abandon Security Breach and be like, just play the DLC. You don't need Security Breach. Like, I feel as if Security Breach was wasted potential, and its over ambition was what cursed it, and maybe Scott should have really just told him the plot. But I'm glad he's learned his lesson now. That's a weird way of spelling F, by the way. It's like a different way of saying F, but it's like a 7, but it's like, anyway. I don't know. I would really want Steelwool if they ever had the chance for me to like fix the game, because I have a lot of concepts for how you can fix Security Breach. Just please, Steelwool, if you want this game to be better, then try and contact me, like somehow comment on this video and maybe contact me on how to fix this game, because I genuinely think I can make the game a lot better. with Ruin, I feel like it's less enjoyable than Security Breach because there isn't as many bugs and it's more linear. And it's not sandbox Security Breach. But honestly, I feel like Ruin's more of an apology and maybe a better experience than the main game. But honestly, I feel as if maybe it was never the right decision to, like, maybe cut parts of Vanny's story out, because I genuinely think, because even though I would have liked a boss battle against Vanny down in Fnaf 6, like in a museum sort of thing, because of the fangirl, like, personality she was originally going to have, I genuinely feel it would have been kind of repetitive to have, like, so many endings around Vanny. The thing is with Vanny, the only thing I would have been scared of when the game came out was if she fell flat. Maybe was just a replica of Afton, didn't have any personality, and maybe just hogged up the screen time too much. I mean, I don't really, even though I do like Vanny and probably want her to, like, appear a lot more, I wouldn't really want to have her be the final boss of this game, because because genuinely want, I think the Blob was originally going to be the final boss of this game, and Vanny was meant to be just the final boss for the true ending or whatever. And I think this place was originally meant to be a side objective and not actually have an ending in it. I presume a cutscene was meant to play and then you just go back up to the service like nothing happened, and then you do Princess Quest. Because that's how I would generally structure this. I would make this a side objective in a secret cutscene, and then you would do Vanny afterwards to better structure it. Pardon me. Sorry, I waffled on a bit there. I'm just passionate about this game, despite it being not really up to the FNAF standard. But anyway, I've enjoyed milking this franchise and everything it has to offer. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry I waffled on a bit. I will play Ruin at some point in case anyone wants to see that, but let's try and see if we can hit maybe 30 subscribers or something. Why am I starting to suddenly say, hey guys, can we hit 30 subscribers? I don't want to be, I'm not really that demanding, so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you, hopefully, when I play Ruin, and maybe and maybe all the FNAF theory videos I'm going to do in the future. But, anyway, what do you want me to, like, do next? Because maybe comment down below and tell me what video games you guys want me to do next. Because I was thinking I could record a few sessions and be attempting the Sephiroth boss battle in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I know that's gonna be over like 300 hours long, so I'm not. Anyway, so what sort of games do you want me to do next? Because I was thinking, I know Poppy Playtime's a popular one, and I haven't really played any of those. I know Chapter 4's recently come out, so I mean, it is a good deal to have like 4 chapters of content to play through. So, do you want me to play another FNAF game next? Because I don't know does a capture card and Switch work? Because I know for a fact that, like, Nintendo, does anyone know how you record a Nintendo Switch? Because I don't have a capture card. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, this video will get a ton of views. Bye-bye.